Hi, I'm going to do another demo. This one is of my favourite palette, which is number 3. I may have showed you this one in the past. You can see it's well loved, well used, particularly that one in the middle. I love these colours because they're really, really soft, quite feminine, and you can make your eyes look really strong, really dramatic, or create a more of a daytime look. So I kick off by using Smitten just all over my eyelid. It's got a real sort of shimmer to it. Can you see? Just using my fingers because I just find it easier. I just pull it down a little bit, just where my nose meets my eye. And what that does, it just helps to open up the eye area. Okay. I do the same on the other eye. Again, bring it down a little bit. Okay, next what I'm going to do is use, what shall I use? I might use this colour here, which is Determined. It's sort of a transition colour, which is a phrase I learnt today. And essentially this goes just above the crease line. So it's like a fawny shade. So can you see, just above there, just above the crease, a little bit more. You can apply these with a damp brush if you want a slightly more depth to the colours, which is nice for a night out. Next I'm going to add Tickled, which is sort of like a pinky shade. I really like that one. In the past I've used that as a blush as well, but today I'm going to use it in my crease line. Can you see I've only put a tiny amount on? Just bring that down a little bit onto the lower lid, just on the corners, and blend it across. Do the same on the other eye. Can you hear the birds tweeting? We've got a nest in in the apple tree, just at the back of the garden. We've got a little blue tit family moved in. I really wish now we'd put some kind of a camera up. Okay, just going to push that away a little bit. Lovely. And next thing I'm going to do, last but not least, is put a slightly darker shade again, just into the corners of the eyes. If you're going for a night out, you could go for something even stronger, almost like this cheeky one, which has got a bit of shimmer to it. But for today, I'm just going to use this one here, which is Flippant, which is quite a pretty mauve shade. Same on the other eye. So just in the corners and slightly into the crease line. Just blend that across now, just to help those colours. Lovely. If you want to, you can go back onto with the Smitten, which is almost like a highlighting shade, and put it back onto, in case it's any of the colours have blended or sort of gone over the top of the lid, you can just go back over, just lighten that area up. The same with your brow bone, just to add even more sort of a luminosity, really, I guess, to your eyes. Waft it away. Okay, so next thing I'm going to do is, you can either just carry on now and do your mascara, or if you want to line your eyes, I think I'm going to use the slightly darker one, which is Cheeky, which is like a pretty purple shade, and I'm just going to go over the top line to close my eyes. It's the only way I can do it. Onto the top lashes. Helps if you wet your brush ever so slightly. And then do the other eye. Okay, and then I'm going to use Flippant, which is the shade that I used just above as my transition colour, just underneath my eyes, just to give it a bit more balance. I don't want my eyes to look too dark, which is why I'm not going back with that one, which I used on the lid. I just want something a little bit softer. Okay, lovely. So last thing I need to do is just quickly put my mascara on. I've got Shy on my lips, which is the lip stay. I put it on, it's actually got 2 coats, so if you like a slightly more subtle colour, just put on 1 coat. You just want to apply it ever so lightly. It's not when you use a normal mascara one, you're sort of trying to layer it on. But with this, you just want a little thin layer, and you can build up as many coats as you want. I think today I'm just going to do the 1 for ease. Okay. Do the other eye while that one's drying. Someone's desperately trying to reach me. Okay, while those 2 are drying, I'll just put a little bit on my lower lashes. If you get any fibres on your cheeks, you just waft them away. If you get any sort of mascara drops, and just wipe it away with a tissue, that'll be fine. And then quickly put the fibres on before it dries. And then I'll just go back over my lashes with the transplanting gel.